on our weight loss retreat here at the Body Retreat at the moment. And yesterday we were doing a workshop where we're talking about why do you eat? And in particular, where we're getting really clear about different types of hunger: physical hunger, habitual hunger, and psychological or emotional hunger. And that's a really important part of joining us here at the Body Retreat, because learning how to proactively manage a healthy hunger and understand that actually hunger is nothing to be scared of. It's okay. When you are genuinely physically hungry, it's your body's way of sending you signals that it has used the fuel that you have given it and it's time for you to refuel. Your body is working perfectly. Of course, if you have got dysbiosis, if your blood sugar's out of balance, if your brain chemistry's out of balance, then you're going to get a lot. If you're dehydrated, if you're chronically stressed, if you're not sleeping, gosh, the list goes on. There's a lot of things that will impact that hunger, but we can learn to be able to proactively manage that. And that's a big tick for a lot of people that join us. Then we get into talking about the habitual hungers, those times and places, situations and circumstances where we maybe eat in a way that's not beneficial to our health and well-being, and we kind of just do it because of habit. And we talk specifically about resources to be able to manage, recognize and manage that. What's left is the psychological or emotional hunger. This is where therapeutically we would say that you are eating to fill the void. When I trained as an NLP coach, I learned that thoughts become feelings and feelings manifest themselves as behaviors. And it's starting to understand that process and being able to interrupt it that's really quite key when it comes to psychological or emotional hunger. We have to recognize what are we feeling, even if we can't consciously put a thought connected to it in that moment. Because that psychological hunger is very often such a strong driver. In the 15 years that I've been working here at the Body Retreat and working with women who have a disordered relationship with food, I can tell you categorically that those women are able to eat through weight loss medication. They are able to eat through being absolutely full, because psychological hunger doesn't have an off switch. You'll eat and eat and eat potentially until almost that sensation of physical, you've reached your absolute physical limit. And at that point, some people might even purge once they've eaten to that extent. And that's a really vicious cycle that is too easy to get trapped in. And I know now that there are women who are using these new GLP-1 weight loss medications and still experiencing psychological hunger, because that's being triggered from a different part and it's reacting to something different. And so we still need to learn to be able to differentiate between those different types of hunger. And that's the kind of stuff that we're really super keen on doing here at the Body Retreat.